Chances are you're looking for work in Costa Rica, right? And the chances are also that you're looking for work for expats in Costa Rica. Hi, my name is Muriel. I moved to Costa Rica in 2018. I am a digital nomad. I live in Costa Rica and I work in Costa Rica without having a Costa Rica work permit. If you want to learn how I set this up and what is possible for you, be sure to watch this video until the end without any distractions. Who am I? I am just a mom. I came from the Netherlands. I moved to Costa Rica with a big dream, maybe similar like you. You want to change your surroundings. You don't like the cold. Perhaps you want to be surrounded by wildlife. Like that was one of my dreams, to see my children growing up like this, a different way than in an urban street in a big city. That's where I come from the Netherlands. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free, consider to click one of the buttons or things that you see here around me. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified every time I upload new video. And I'm not the Costa Rica all-knowing person. I do know that I live here since 2018. That's now 6 years plus, and I make my money online in Costa Rica. That might interest you. So it is absolutely forbidden to work as a foreigner here without a work permit. So my biggest tip for those who are looking for work in Costa Rica: don't put your hopes too high. If you don't have, all the rules, if you not apply to all the rules set up by the Costa Rica government to have a Costa Rica work permit, then there's not so many options. There are several options, of course. If you have an international boss who's paying you, allowing you to live and work abroad. A lot of people I know, a lot of other Costa Rica expats I know, do it that way. I've also seen a lot of families leave that way because people lose their jobs. People lose their jobs every day for several reasons. Just, it's very realistic that you can lose a job, right? Look around you. Now, suppose that your kids are just adjusted at their school and you just found your way, you made some friends, you don't have work in Costa Rica because your international boss fired you, then you're screwed. Unfortunately, that still happens, that people base their security on having a job. That's why I always preach, be independent and free. But you don't have to do it this way. This is my way. I just want to inspire you by being a digital nomad, having a business set up outside of Costa Rica. You're 100% legit working here because you pay your taxes where your business is set up. You make your living online outside of Costa Rica. You're totally legit. And the cool thing is, and that's how I see it, you can still contribute, especially contribute with the money that you're making in Costa Rica. And I personally only buy in local stores to support the ticos, the locals, okay? Also, it takes away the fear of a lot of locals, and I agree, it's scary, so many foreigners come, stealing their jobs. And it happens, unfortunately. And this way, you're not stealing anyone's jobs, right? Or if you do not agree that is the case, people cannot say, you're stealing my jobs, you're stealing the jobs of the locals, because you make an online living. So here's a couple of disadvantages of working Costa Rica as a foreigner, right? As a Costa Rica expat, you're not allowed without a work permit. So you're stuck with being paid under the table, being paid this, because the average wages here are mega low. Doesn't matter if it's a foreigner who's running the restaurant, you're not gonna get paid more than $10 per hour for sure. Well, and if you are, comment down below and I will congratulate you, because it's very, very rare. So if you are like me, you have a family and you're looking into working Costa Rica for whatever reason, or you might be just a traveler and you want to travel long term and be in Costa Rica, don't have your hopes too high. What can you do now in your information gathering stage is to build the roof while the sun is still shining. That's how I love to call it. Perhaps you are dreaming about moving to Costa Rica, right? But not yet. How about setting up income streams online so you can work and live as a digital nomad wherever you want, including in Costa Rica. That's basically me and Dirk, of course, my husband. So if I would like to leave Costa Rica, I can close my laptop and I can open it wherever I am. This also, I believe, solves a problem that a lot of people create by burning all their, ships behind them. They sell everything and move to Costa Rica. Now they find out Costa Rica is not the place to be for them. But they they quit their jobs, they sold their businesses. They can't find work in Costa Rica. It happens so much. Or the Airbnb is not working. Or I don't know if you remember 2020 when the borders were closed everywhere in most places, including Costa Rica. I've seen so many Airbnbers and bed and breakfast owners and hotel owners collapse and end up bankrupt. So I would also tell you, if you think, yeah, but I'm safe, I'm gonna start an Airbnb or a booking.com, I'm gonna rent out. Don't ignore a big disaster happened all around the world with those income earning Airbnbers who didn't see any foreigners coming to pay the rent. Okay, so I believe it's always good to have several income streams. That's always better. And being able to work online and make residual income online by not just being consumer on social media and just watch videos like these, but also be a producer of videos about stuff that you can share information about that is valuable for a specific audience. Like my YouTube channel is is created for for Costa Rica lovers, expat travelers, right? And everything in between. I have also locals watching my videos and like it. And I've also Costa Rica locals who don't like it. I'm just making content for people with a connection with Costa Rica and are searching for answers. And I can only share what I've learned myself from my point of view. And it's up to the viewer to do something with it or not, right? There's so much you can create content about. Now, how this all works, I assure you all the time that you are consuming on social media, you can create income streams and monetize your passions, your qualities, your skill sets, perhaps your adventures, processes of building houses, living off grid, raising kids, I don't know, pregnancy. You can monetize everything. But there's a couple of things you need to know about this. You need to create follow, so you need to know how to target a specific audience on socials. And plus, don't think if people have a lot of followers and stuff, they make a lot of money. Often it's the opposite. It's not true. But build an email list so you can connect with email subscribers, allowing you to be independent when the algorithms of social media change, so you can still communicate with the followers that you have gained through your social media. And here's the key. The rest is too complicated to explain here in a short video. So for those who are like, now I'm listening, Muriel, now we're getting to the golden nuggets, it's impossible to teach it here. But I can show you the way to learn more. That's just click the first link below my video. Fill out your name and email. There's another video of me coming saying hi, thanks for your trust, and just follow the steps there. You also receive my email and you can ask me questions there, and I'm happy to guide you the way to a couple of things that you could consider to do online. It's basically everything I'm doing myself. I hope this benefits you. So work for expats in Costa Rica is absolutely illegal without permits. Remember this. Getting work permits is absolutely causing migraines. I don't even want to go there. And work in Costa Rica, there's a lot, but it pays super low. I believe digital nomadship, work from anywhere, make whatever you want, and live the dream. I hope to inspire you. Click the link below to learn more, and I hope to see you one day in Costa Rica. Bye.